Resident Evil 3. This game is my first experience with the Resident Evil series. Little 9-year-old me didn't know what he was getting into. I remember that old Russian bootleg CD with a badly translated copy of Resident Evil 3 Nemesis. And Nemesis, don't get me started on him. He's forever burned in my primal fears section of my brain since he jump scared me at night when I was alone at my home. My stupid young ass ran away from the house that evening when that fucker jumped out of the window in the police station. This is Danny with VR Punch, and today we're going to review the VR mod for Resident Evil 3 Remake. I knew about the remake when it came out, I just didn't want to ruin my nostalgia memories, but when I found out about Praydog and his VR mod for the RE engine game, I rushed to Steam and bought the RE3 Remake. Before you ask me if it's good or not, it would be awesome if you consider subscribing. It's free, and you'll be able to get updates on my content. So, is the Resident Evil VR mod good? In short, yes, it's really good. I won't go deep into the story of Resident Evil 3, but keep in mind, if you didn't play Resident Evil 3, the original or the remake, there is footage of the middle of the game, but I'll try not to spoil much of the story, so keep that in mind. Praydog's mod converts the game to VR with the option for third and first person, with full motion controller support. And I don't know what code magic Praydog's done, but it works, and it works quite well. The controls work from the start, and all the menus and buttons work as intended, so from the gameplay side you can totally finish the game from start to end fully in VR. The RE engine pumps impressive graphics, and it transitions to VR with all the details and high-res textures. Resident Evil in VR looks great, but at a cost of system resources. My 3060 is barely enough to run it smoothly in native resolution with 80 MHz refresh rate. So how does it play? From the start you're transformed to Raccoon City, and the immersive atmosphere gives you genuine feelings of terror. There are some minor details like going into a shooting stance by squeezing the controller, and you can see Jill putting the finger on the trigger, and Nemesis, he had me squinching my butthole so hard when he walks towards you chanting starts. My first fight with him was so intense, and at the moment I escaped him, I needed to take a couple of seconds to restore my breath. It's that good. Now, the mod is not perfect. As I said, there are some performance issues, some minor bugs like the headset losing tracking and you need to reset the height, and there's no two-handed support, making the shooting of the two-handed weapons kinda silly, but overall this is an amazing experience. I enjoyed the hell out of it. Praydog's modding skills brought to the VR community 3 fully working RE games in VR, and the mod is so easy to install, and if you look hard enough you can get the Resident Evil games with a good discount. All I can say is thank you Praydog. Go to his website, the links are in the description, give him a shout out, or better, donate to him on his Patreon. The guy deserves it. Guys, I'm off to play some Resident Evil 2 with VR. Hope you enjoyed this review. If you do, please leave a like and consider subscribing. It helps me and the channel a lot. I changed my editing software, so the next video might take a bit more than a week to make, as I'm still learning the ropes. This was Danny with VR Punch. See you next time.